How your day going today?
My day going good so far, so good. I just came down here from my mom's house, from all
How?
the way up Frankfurt.
Okay,
Come down here and see where I'm basically was at, where the struggles at, where you still don't forget where you come from. 'Cause I'm no better than it. I'm still me, regardless, wherever I go.
that's what's up, man. And that's all you can be is yourself because what's a copy compared to an original, right?
See, you gotta be a real. You can't be a copy. You gotta be the original. If
Facts.
you can't be the original, who are you? You're nobody.
Yeah, you're not yourself, that's for sure.
Then especially when you're on drugs, everybody think you the bad one. No, at the end of the day, because you're on drugs don't mean you can't help nobody. I do drugs. Everybody say it don't look like I do drugs. My drug of choice, crystal meth. I did a little dope here, did a little PCP, syrup, pills, stuff like that. I've been off a couple things for a couple years, but I dibble and dabble with the crystal meth and the dope here and there. Still got my struggles though. Like everybody still got their struggles. Everybody still got their falls. But I still don't forget where I come from. I still come right back down to the hood.
That's respect, brother. I appreciate your honesty. And this is what we know we talk about the uncomfortable things that a lot of people want to hide in the closet.
My name Larry Chester. I'm 40 years old. I'm from 17th and Jefferson, North Philly.
Okay, nice to meet you, Larry.
Nice to meet you.
I see you out here all the time. You help with the give back, and I appreciate you for doing that. Let's.
Appreciate you. Appreciate for having me help you.
That's what's up, brother. Let's do a little throwback. Paint us a picture of your childhood. What type of child were you?
Listen,
Talking to Mike.
one thing about me, I was a struggle child. Grew up in foster care, troubled child in and out of jail. Only person that was in my family that was playing mother and father was my mother. And like it's a little hard. It's hard on her, but she got back too. She worked for a nursing company. She takes care of people. She grew up being Christian. She was raised up in the church, and I give her the most due respect from being my mother and father, the best mother and father.
That's what's up. What happened to your dad?
My dad's here and there. Like me personally, I don't really get along with my dad because me and him's too much alike. He want to give me the NA speech. I know a little bit about NA. I don't know enough. I ain't a guru. I ain't a guru, but like I've been through the treatments. I've been through the inpatients, all that. But really, it didn't really help me. Me personally, I've been clean on my own I had years, but I dibble and dabble. Like I could stop this stuff right now if I wanted to, but it's really up to me.
Let's do a little throwback. Stay in the back still. Let's talk about school. How far you went?
School, okay.
Talking to Mike.
I graduated from Simon Gratz High School, 12th grade. I was in learning disability. But at the end of the day, I never thought I could make it. I never thought I was going to be anything. You dig what I'm saying? Because that's what I was told. But not through my mom and father, through certain people out in the streets. But I did do something good with my life. I graduated. Simon Gratz the Bulldog.
That's amazing, man. You graduated high school. A lot of us didn't. So that's something to definitely be proud about. What happened after high school?
I just gave up. I gave up really on my own to the point where I just said I could have still played football, basketball, whatever, but I chose the street life. And street life really didn't make me nowhere besides institutions. Drugs brought me to death more than once. I OD'd off of samples. I ain't gonna say where it was at, but like I done died. It was rainstorms I done been in under there by the L. You know where the L at. Whoever's familiar. But yeah, it's all about it's not what you do, it's how you do it. My current situation, really, I'm desperate. I'm trying to go get help. I'm supposed to be going to California probably tomorrow. I just gotta give him a call. Once I get a piece of mail, I'm going to Cali. New part of life. Get my stuff right. Possibly get a career or something out there. Then come back to Philly and take care of my mom like I'm supposed to.
That's what's up, man. So those people came around and you spoke to them about that opportunity.
Yeah, yeah. I even got their cards and all that. They came earlier today. They was like, "Do you got a piece of mail yet?" I said, "No." I went past the place that my mail usually go to. I didn't get no mail yet, so I'm just waiting for a piece of mail. They gave me their card and all that, so I get in contact with them.
Man, I'm proud of you for even deciding to go out there. That's a big step, man. Are you afraid?
A little bit, but where they gonna send me at, it's not with the Crips and all that. The boy says a couple gangbangs up there, but I ain't scared of that. Everybody, listen, I ain't afraid of nothing besides my mother.
Yeah, I don't mean afraid like that. I'm talking about, anxiety that you're
But
leaving
yeah,
Kenzo.
yeah, I'm really a Philly boy. Like me going out Cali, I got North Philly on my face. They gonna probably test me this, that, and the third, but I ain't afraid. My mom raised me better than that.
So long you mind your business, man, you stay out of certain places and people, you good, man. You going out there to focus on the mission, not to get
Yeah,
involved in anything.
I ain't trying to get involved in nothing. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm
That's
trying to
right.
be a better father
How
to
many
my
children?
kids.
How many children do you have?
That's mine that I know of. I got one boy and a girl.
What do you miss most about being a father?
Being there.
When the last time you spoke to your kids?
My son, I saw my son. It's been a minute. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a minute.
What obstacle is keeping you from seeing him?
People, placing things. I still dibble and dabble with the people, placing things.
Right.
And with people, placing things, I get stuck a little bit, but not too deep in it.
Got you. So let's get in addiction, man. What What was your first drug experience?
Pills.
Why were you taking pills?
I was with it's funny you ask. It's because I was messing with this girl. It was this Puerto Rican girl. She asked me to go to this party. Next thing you know, she gave me some pills that was crushed up in a drink. And she gave me something to drink. And I just loved pills. I was off to the races. To popping perks, popping Xannies, popping oxys. All that. It's stuff my mom really don't know.
Well, at least you're still alive to talk about it, because some people die from pills.
Yeah.
Illicit pills at that too, from the streets.
It ain't just pills. You gotta be know what you taking. Then you gotta be specific to if they generics or if they the phony ones. You got
Yeah.
people that's taking stamps and just stamping anything on anything and saying this is that, and it's not really that. It's something to really put you down forever.
Right.
Like I literally damn near died. You might say I died twice out this joint.
Damn.
Got stuff stolen. Everybody keep crying about they getting their stuff stolen.
That's the topic of the
And,
day out
and
here.
the next thing you know, all they do is wait till they get that Fetty Wap in their system. The next thing you know, they in the drink stage just doing the Thriller dance.
Oh, they
I don't know the Michael Jackson dance, but I know I was out a couple times. And there was this one dude that saved my life plenty of times.
shout out to him. Let's talk about, so mainly, what drug do you use out here, like your main drug?
My main drug, I don't really have a main drug.
Yeah. So currently, right now, crystal meth, and what else you say you use? Talking to my
Crystal meth. I used to do that with PCP, and I do dope.
Oh, so you?
I smoke it. I smoke it. I don't shoot it.
How long have you been using dope for?
Dope. I just started.
Why
Not that one, because I was out here in the slums, and I was curious about like how long do it be in your system, and I wanted to see how the people be nodding would that happen to me.
Jeez.
And which crazy, that's literally what made me OD twice.
Gotcha. So you didn't take it because of pain? You know how some people take it?
I ain't take it because of that. I wanted to see, well, I'd be able to do the Thriller dance like everybody else, but I didn't do the Thriller dance. I OD'd twice.
But what made you want to do the Thriller dance when you see what it do to people. In the row, it takes some of these people down.
I don't know. I'm hard-headed. My mom always told me a hard-head makes soft ass.
She's right.
Seriously, she's my cousin,
Nah,
but
you
listen,
good.
that's what my mom always told me.
And she was right, right?
And she literally was right. Because listen, it was not just because of drugs. It was the girls back in the day. Girls made me change on my mom, go against my mom. But at the end of the day, my mom the one that saved me plenty of times. Shout out to my whole family.
You know,
They done
Mom.
saved me for drugs, getting out of jail. They still accepted me for who I was. It's still to this day. Like
Yeah.
when I'm home, they even yelled in the basement. My little brother be like, "Bro, you here?" I be like, "Yeah." He be like, "Oh, I'm just checking up on it." My mom come down. She make sure I'm still there. My mom still make that good fried chicken though.
You mom, baby, no matter how old you are.
I love
you
my
know,
mom.
I don't take that away from her son.
My
She
mom,
still
the
love
best
you.
thing that ever happened to me.
Right, right. So yeah, man, let's talk about AM to PM in the morning time to the nighttime. Walk us through your life.
AM through the PM. AM, I'm home. But before I end up going back home, I was out here. AM through PM. Running around, acting like a fool. Which I knew I didn't have to. Hiding from cars. Because I know it might be somebody in my family. Or it might be somebody that know my family, that know me, that can point me out anywhere. And the only one that really did that in a car, and I didn't know who it was, my little brother. He caught me right there on this ass.
So your family always trying to get you out of the black hole,
Yeah, always.
and the
They
drugs
done-
pull you back in.
No, not even the drugs, cause I was down. I just came back down here probably today. I didn't do no drugs. I'm like literally sober. I probably took a puff of weed.
What? So that
What?
means you can go a whole day without smoking meth. You
Yeah.
don't go through withdrawal. I mean,
No,
smoking fatty.
No, I could go damn almost probably a month.
What?
Seriously, I done broke bowls on purpose because I didn't want no more. I could put it down.
So you don't
Anybody could put it down. I don't go through no withdrawals or nothing.
go. What? You red, man. You're
And
red.
I heard
breed.
a lot of, and I heard, listen, I think this right. I heard a lot of people that go through the withdrawals, the shakes, the shivers, all that. I don't go through none of that. I probably sleep a lot, and me sleeping a lot, that feel like I was on weed or some type of perks or something. Like the people when they lock the people up out here, and all the people I was in back of the paddy wagon with, oh my God, it was crazy. Like I was the only one in the right state of mind, but I was high. I'm seeing everybody shivers, shakes, all that. They ask for coats. And me personally, I got stuck in the pouring down rain out here on the ad, face down,
Mm.
and still made it.
How you make money out here? What do you do to survive?
See, me personally, I don't really make no money. I be wanting to go back to my old ways. There's still people out here asking me, yo, bro, you gonna come out here this, that, and third, do this, that, and third? I be like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, but I don't, because I know where it's gonna lead me. Fast money leads me nowhere.
Jail or death?
Jail, institutions of death. All these nasty ass fake girls out here. That want to be a girl, but then next thing you know, once the money gone, you're gone. Yeah, all the weird girls, all the girls you never saw. Girls coming from here. Damn, how you know my name? Where I know you from? Oh, where? I don't know you. Stop acting like you know me, because you know somebody of me that knows me. So now you heard my name, so, oh, yeah, you the boy, Larry, huh? No, I'm the boy, L.
So what all jobs have you had in your life? Legal job.
Me personally, the only real job I had when I was with my other baby mama on Emerald Street. And I was working with her dad. Her dad do metal, this type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's the only real job. Like me personally, I was just fast money boy.
Okay, you was into the streets. You
Yeah.
never was into like punching the clock.
No, I could, but I didn't want to. I just love the streets, the hood.
The lifestyle is definitely addicting, right?
Yeah, the clothes. You look at this boy, you like, damn, I want to be like him. I want to go shop like that. I want my girl to have this on just like her.
Got you. So yeah, what has been some of your worst moments out here? Besides the overdoses you have anything horrible else happened to you, or have you seen anything horrible happen to other people out here?
Just people stealing stuff. Like people walking over somebody and he could be dead. And like me, even when I was out here sleeping out here, I'd be like, damn, bro, you alright? Or excuse me. Then I'd be like, damn, bro, you hungry? I'll go get something to eat. Hopefully it'd be more, so I could just split it down the middle. But listen, I just try to make sure everybody equal. I don't look down on nobody. I'm still the same person.
Right. Where you think you'll be in life right now if certain things will have never happened to you?
If certain thing never happened to me, I probably still would have had my own.
What you mean?
Like, I had my own apartment before. I didn't lose because of drugs. I lost it because stupid paperwork didn't go through right. And next thing you know, when it's time for eviction, it's time for eviction. You can't be like, oh, listen, boop, bop, thing, let me go through the hoops real fast. So at the end of the day, I'm back on it. I'm trying to get my own back again. I didn't think you could again until a couple days ago. Outreach was out here and they told me they still giving out houses, and I gave them my information.
What do you think about Kensington?
See, me, I don't judge no area. I don't judge no area. Everybody shouldn't judge no area. Like, at the end of the day, it's not what they do, it's how they do it. Like, I know people right now that's walking with big behind holes in their arms. They kill. Like, I know y'all hear that. People yelling underneath the L. It's not what they do, it's how they do it. Like, they keep blaming the drug. It ain't the drug, it's you.
So, let me ask you this question, right? For those who want to come out here, what would you say the do's and don'ts are about Kensington?
Do's and don'ts, be aware. Just be aware and be observant. Or if you need to, come see where I be at. And you can chill right there where I'm at instead of all the way in the it's slums down here. It's slums everywhere you go. But like, there's certain people who you be around.
Can you trust people out here?
No. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can. You can trust me. You can trust half of the people I be around. But definitely one thing about me, though, I try to make sure everybody that's around me or in my circle or in my corner, I make sure they are alright. Even though I do what I do, but I make sure I don't be like how they be.
How you stay safe out here?
How do I stay safe? Myself. See, I ain't saying I'm the toughest, the roughest, whatever, but it's how I was raised. Like, I was raised not to take no BS from nobody, female, police officer, anybody.
How you feel about the cops out here?
They suckers.
Why you say that?
The reason why I say they suckers is because they judgmental. Really judgmental. That's because you got a badge on your shoulder and a chip on your shoulder don't mean you better than. Because tell you the truth, it's a cop I know that we was running and dibbling and dabbling and stuff like that, and he talking about he'll never be a Philadelphia cop. I see this nigga, I'm like, yo, I check him on something. Yo, bro, I thought you'll never be a cop. But yeah, but next thing you know, he gives me the rundown why all these motherfuckers in blues want to be people in blues, because they get great benefits, unlike everybody else. For your kid, he get benefits, your wife get benefits, your kids, and your kids and kids and kids.
Got you.
They're not here to serve, they're here to judge us. The lesson I learned, watch people, place, and things. It's not what you do, it's how you do it. You heard?
And if you can go back in the past to give your younger self some advice, what would you tell your younger self?
My younger self or my older self?
Your younger self.
My younger self, you did better, you're doing better, and still try to do better than what you're doing. This is a big step right here that you're doing right here. So shout out to me, shout out to my fans, shout out to my producer, shout out to my mom, aka my dad. I love you, mom, love you, son, love my whole family.
Okay. What do you do for fun, man? What are your hobbies, your passion?
My passion, I don't know yet. I really don't got a hobby. I had a hobby,
What was it?
going out, taking walks when I had my girl. Or me and my baby mom, we go to AMPM's land and stuff like that. So that's the stuff I miss. I'm trying to get my and it's crazy, I'm trying to get my baby mom back.
Yeah, what
Like,
happened?
really, me and her fell off on bad terms. It wasn't her fault, it was my fault. I was moving too fast. I was playing chess and I didn't know how to play.
Gotcha.
I should have stayed to the game that I was playing, that I know how to play, and that's checkers.
What are your short-term goals now?
No, I ain't going on short term. I'm going on extra long term.
What's that?
My extra long term is getting in business for my kids and getting them starting to be a better father than what I'm doing now.
What type of business you have in mind?
My son, he's a jack of all trades. So whatever my son want to do, that's what it's gonna be. If you want to cook, play football, be a coach anywhere, that's what I'm gonna try to do for him.
There are a lot of people in this world who judge people who struggle with drug addiction. What's your message for the world?
Listen, my message for the world: don't judge nobody. At the end of the day, who are you to judge? You're nobody. If you're judging somebody, you're nobody, especially in my book. And anybody that's around me, I hope they feel the same way. Or anybody that's listening to this, I hope they feel 1,000% the same way. Don't judge nobody. All you can do is try to lift them up, give them good advice. 'Cause that's all I'm trying to do. That's what I've been doing. People been giving me good advice. Like I said, I never thought I would be doing blogs and stuff like that. This was one of my goals I wanted to do.
That's what's
So
up, man.
shout out to my producer again.
Your producer, you do music? You a rapper?
No, my guy's my guy. And my guy will always be my guy.
Hey,
Cause
man.
this all legit right here. I never did legit stuff before.
That's official, man. You're out there now, brother.
Listen, at first I was out there, I was running doing track from the cops before. Running through lots and dirty lots and stuff like that. Now I don't gotta do that no more.
That's great, man. Well, Larry, thank you so much for, chopping it up with us. We appreciate your perspective on life. And like I said, we're going to do many more follow-ups with you and see how's life coming along for you. But we wish you nothing but success, brother. We wish you to keep going up, keep striving for greatness. And remember, don't be bitter, be better. And we out there. Anything else you'd like to add before we close?
Shout out to these plain chips right here. These chips is the best plain chips ever, you heard?
Lay's is definitely popping.
So that with a bag of Pepsi, with a can of Pepsi, you good.
All right. That's it. Yo, we out there. Peace out.